wonderful and safe 4th of July, and let's get into the chaos. We are going to be down 2 players tonight, so we're going to see what the remaining 4 have to do. We're going to see let's find out. But,
Unlikely.
Huzzah.
they contain well,
There's is a paragon of virtue.
but I guess for a quick recap, players manage to finally constitute their with most favored items from Timberman. After purchasing a pair of bootlegs from your breed and play of the dominating that game. Well, nobody after getting together back at the dark, we played and decided that for the simple fact they chose the upper pyramid. But there's some good news. Correct me if I'm
I mean, she doesn't like necessarily think of it as picking pockets. She's just, helping the wealthy unburden themselves so they can walk lighter in the air.
stimulating the economy by liberating wealth.
Trickle down.
I think those
I am
that's the
freeing up
phrasing-
generational wealth.
I'm thinking that the
Reverse
phrasing that
trickle
even
down.
Gear free, right? Reverse trickle down, exactly. Not union, but we're gonna say that it's a respect.
Look, they're not.
I mean-
They're not paying their taxes anyway. All right, I'm perfectly fine with this.
I mean, as someone from the South, pro-union is pro-stealing, bitch. Fuck the man.
There are such
mean,
things as thieves'
the
guilds,
difference
and
between,
they do
uh,
pay fees.
There's between union dues and theft is small.
Yeah, one's legal and one's yep,
Yep.
perfect.
I love unions. I don't mean to make fun of them. It's
I-
just an easy target.
100%. I am completely pro-union. Many of the points that Gearfried makes are quite valid. So,
Yes.
yes.
I agree with
Any-
Gearfried. My character doesn't. I wish it were
Any-
otherwise.
Any crime in which the only penalty is a fine is a crime for the poor.
True that.
Indeed.
If only your characters were so forward-thinking.
Sadly, they are products of their geolocation and time.
So she doesn't even know what a union is.
Not until she met Gearfried.
I was going to say, give Gearfried a minute. You'll learn.
It'll
No.
take
Punch
more
and brute
It'll
vegetable.
take more than a minute. Gearfried is many things, but brief is not one of them. Anyway, we're going to an adventurers guild, right?
Yes. With
I
that,
think you guys are. Ceres is off on her own somewhere. If I remember correctly.
I believe we were heading over to the cliff top, or were we going to the other one?
we were going to the upper building, so I believe that was the first one. Ceres, if you do want to split off with the party, I believe they left off with the people together. If you want to veer off like you normally do, it's okay. I feel like that's to be expected.
Indeed. She would have told Maylee that she was just gonna duck out for a bit and catch up with an old friend. She'll be along in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Wink, winks, nudge, nudge, nudge.
Yep.
Just so you're leaving maybe what?
Yes, because I trust Gearfried and Levin.
Not Zarya.
Oh, I like Zarya, but I don't trust her. It's one of the reasons I like her.
Right. So, this way to reception.
Alright, let's get registered then.
Well, I'm already registered. It's just a matter of seeing if they still have it. It's been a while since I've taken work in one of these.
As you start traveling through from the middle district at the bazaar where you were to the upper district, you notice the class shifts immediately to as where Fennec's suit blends in the middle Dura. It stands out spectacularly in this new upper area. You do see many of the elite and the wealthy until you get to the Clifftop Adventurers Guild, which is a grandiose building where the only place in this area that you would be able to find somebody in normal, everyday active wear, or at least unironically. As you start making your way in, you do see this district in this area is hustling and bustling with a constant flow. You see some individuals who are just starting out their careers as an adventurer. You see men in their prime coming in, apprehending individuals where they're bound and being brought in. You see elderly who are just doing small little jobs to get extra money. The counter in the center, similar to what you see, would be where the line starts. As immaculate and grandiose as it is, ultimately it does function similarly to a DMV at the start. So you do have to wait in the line. So who is...
Sorry,
Yep.
Sorry, that last part got cut off.
Oh, it's like the DMV at the start. You have to start by waiting in the line. So who is...
All right.
Are all of you guys getting registered with the Adventurers Guild, or is it just some of you?
Well, I'm going to.
Levin's going to check his registration status. It has been a fair amount of time since he's actually taken work from here.
Now, you're
Usually he's in the
Elvish.
middle Dura.
You're Elvish. What is a fair amount of time?
Well, I've only been in Sharn for a few years, so
I
About a year.
just wanted to double check.
mostly he's been working in middle Dura with occasional tasks in upper Dura for checking investigations and follow-up questioning, but most of his work's been in middle Dura.
And now,
This is more of a formality to check to see if his registration is still up to date.
I would be assuming that in your time working, you would be at least to the point where you would be like either junior or seasoned adventurer to that regard. Levin?
I'm here. Definitely junior, because seasoned, he wouldn't have done nearly enough work for that.
Okay.
Maybe in the middle Dura guild, but not here.
Fair enough. The wait is about 20 minutes, so while we're waiting, we're going to jump over to Ceres real quick. Hey, Ceres. What you doing?
I'm just, admiring all the fine folk here in Mildura and their burgeoning coin purses,
Okay.
fat with the excess of their station in life, with their warm
Yes.
homes and roofs and regular bathing.
Leather pouches to messant with gold.
And she would like to help herself to some of that wealth.
All right. Go ahead and give me a stealth check. Then a sleight of hand check.
Okay. I am using Blessing of the Trickster to give myself advantage.
Yep.
There should be a d4 added to that as well, because I am a Mark of Shadow Elf. So actually 23.
Okay. Now, give me a sleight of hand check.
This is not as easy to pull off.
Well,
But
at least there's still a bit of a challenge. If it was just an easy pass, it would be worth it.
I suppose. I just want the money. 17.
Okay. Even or odd?
Odd.
Okay. You are going to, in your time of scouting and scoping, one interesting feller catches your eye. He looks like he's lost in the wrong district. As you manage to alleviate his coin purse, you do manage to snag from him 75 gold pieces.
Aw,
Aw.
you wandered too far down.
I thought you were going to say
Feel the-
that's it.
He could feel the burden of taxes falling off of his body.
Welcome to Mildura, where everyone pays their taxes.
Oh, God.
One way or another.
Yes. One way or another.
So we're gonna say after that would take about 20 minutes. So we're gonna say you're gonna be. Would you be making your way back, or we'll say
Yeah.
like 15 minutes, so you have time to start
She
making
won't-
your way to the Adventures Guild.
Necessarily step inside, but she'll sort of drop down next to the entrance, pull her cloak around her, and just wait.
Okay. You see all the rich people walking by you.
Hmm.
We're gonna jump back inside. All right,
Yep.
you guys are at the front of the line. You see this human sitting behind the counter. It is a frail-looking male individual wearing glasses. He's also wearing Fennec-style, dapper-like clothing. Hi, and welcome to the Adventures Guild. Are you registered? Do you need to register? Are you looking for an assignment? How can I help you?
Yes, you're the third person I've talked to. I'm just checking the status of my registration with the guild. It's been a little over a year. The name is Levin Valayan. Levin. Laen. You're the third person I'm talking to. I'm hoping to make progress.
You would notice that the quill right next to him begins writing down your name immediately as you start saying it and spell it out. Of course, just give me 1 second. And now for the rest of you. What
He'll
how
nod
can
and
I
take
help
a
you?
step to the side.
Because I'm assuming you guys walking up all together, or are you walking up separately?
I assume whatever the queue allows.
All right, so we'll just take care of Levin first. You're going to see that he stands up, and he's going to walk out or more towards the back. He's going to take about 2 to 5 minutes. There's, bureaucracy, and there's a lot of it. Coming back out, he's going to have a log card along with him. Yes, Levin. Sorry, I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name. Yes. Here,
That's
we
fine.
do have your card. I believe the last time you worked with us, you were here with a drop-off mission about a year ago.
Right. I believe there was a Bluetooth shifter, was it?
Yes.
That's been a while. My apologies. I'm just checking on the registration, and I'll possibly be looking at the jobs board for entry level.
Sounds good. And he's going to turn and point to a board where you would see various listings and pin boards, listings pinned to the board under different sections based on ranking.
If you'll excuse me then, these people, and he's going to point to Gearfried and whoever else in the group may be interested in registering, would be interested in registering. They are completely
Completely new. Well, then let's begin the process. And with that, he is going to take out some paperwork as if you were in a doctor's office, and he's going to hand it to anybody who's trying to get certified or enlisted or enrolled, whichever verb you want to use. And he's going to ask you to fill it out, contact information, things like that, how to get,
Zarya's gonna look at the group. Do I need to do this?
Well-
if you're interested in finding work under this guild.
We
It's a
only
way to pass.
pay.
It's a way to pass.
We also only pay active guild members for guild work.
Gearfried immediately starts filling out the forms.
Yeah, I guess. Might as well.
Well,
Yeah, ultimate-
Levin's gonna offer a little bit of info. Well, there are technical loopholes towards this. If you're working or being subcontracted, it would be the responsibility of your contractor to then be paid, as he would be the one paid for the guild. And but he's explaining it to like Zarya and Gearfried. It's like it's not, it's frowned upon, but also allowed. They would typically prefer that everyone be registered.
Mm.
Most of the times, it's claims of liability.
All right. Fill out paperwork.
Yep. All in all, it would take you about 2 to 5 minutes to fill out the paperwork. And once it's resolved, you would each get certified to be an entry-level adventurer.
Fine.
Yeah.
Varys waits so long outside, she actually starts to age.
Yes, experiencing time in the linear fashion. But Levin's going to be looking over the jobs board, and he's going to be making a mental checklist and cross-referencing any names from any lists that he's picked up from Rope.
So, looking under some of the jobs, under the initiate level, you would see something like a festival security. You would be seeing barn repairs, messages, delivering messages throughout the city, if not to a different town. Under the junior adventurers, you would notice that there's one that takes place in Middle Dura, and this is the owner petitioning for adventurers to clear out this house because it is apparently haunted. You would see one of them would be guard duty guarding a diplomat. You would see a different one for a retrieving an item from a lost library, but the library would be in the Mournlands.
Hmm.
So those are currently the jobs that they have listed. But you don't know if somebody actively took them off to claim them.
Yeah, it's usually first whoever actually does the job gets claim on it. Can't just rip it off the board.
Yep.
Personally,
Alright.
I think the haunted house one seems interesting.
Well, this would be for junior guild members, the initiates.
So I would say that because
Meaning if you would want this job, I would have to take it, and you would be under me.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, try convincing the rest.
Well, first of all, Fennec and Yami went to go grab some food from one of the stalls outside. I don't know exactly where they went, but
Oh, that's not going to go well.
I mean, Zarya and Saris are the only two, and Zarya seems to. Is Zarya still working on the paperwork?
Oh, definitely. Or Ryder.
there you go.
Well, Zarya's still filling that out, but she's down to make money. And Saris, well, I don't know about Saris.
Ceres will most likely not register, and neither would Melee.
Yeah,
Hey, but they're
Melee's
not
there,
registered.
but she's not
Out of the
registering.
path.
Yeah, that she's been listening to Ceres. Putting her name, even a false name, to paper is a risk.
Well, I mean, that just means that the guild won't pay them if we complete the quest. They'll still pay us.
No, it means if anyone's looking for them, the guild's not going to hide them.
Doesn't
Yeah.
have a problem making money.
Well, let's see if Saris is interested. Saris, are you interested?
She's outside, I believe. So you wouldn't know she's back yet.
The
I
exit's
pull
over
out the
there.
sending stone.
There
Saris,
you
I'm
go.
in your head.
Does she still
Yeah.
have it? I thought you
No.
gave it to somebody else.
No, you reverse pickpocket at 11, and he just kind of nodded that off.
Yeah, that's right.
But
You're
he
gonna
doesn't
know that.
know it, so yep.
Yeah. 11.
No, I know. I hear it twice.
He's not responding.
How about we take a walk outside and see if she's there? Probably has a reason not to answer you.
But real quickly, before you go, the other thing that the thing says is just for more information, just talk to one of the contacts within the Adventurers Guild for more information.
That's probably gonna have to be tied to it. Alright. Feel free if you're interested. Let's go see what the rest of the group is doing, and then we'll go and talk to the information broker.
Sounds good.
And Levin's gonna start making his way towards the main entrance.
Alrighty. As you step out, you would see somebody sitting in a cloak or pulling their cloak down, visibly aging while
Yeah.
she's waiting.
She just sort of looks like a squatter sitting next to, like, off to the side of the entrance to the building. Levin would probably know what to look for.
He does, but he's not gonna draw attention to you. He's just gonna wait and see if you do anything first.
She does it.
Then he will make his approach, but he's gonna basically lean against a banister or a wall within stage whisper distance.
Mm-hmm.
Our gearhead wants to perform some work.
I'm sure I can find a way to make it profitable for myself.
Apparently it's ghosts.
Oh. Well, that seems stupid.
DM, real quick, was there a note on that request about amount for payment? Or just simply inquire further within?
Inquire further within.
The job probably won't take care of it.
Okay.
Weird-
I don't
weird
like
way to
this
spend
new
the day.
trend of. I don't like this new trend of letting Geoffrey make decisions.
Then make your way inside and talk.
Fine, let Geoffrey make decisions if he must.
He tried contacting you with the stone, and I had to deal with hearing him twice at once.
Oh, that's awful. Well, it's all right. I'm sure you will all sort it out well enough. I'll be here waiting.
Can you at least take charge of mainly so sorry it doesn't get fancy?
Sure. Could send Zari out too. I'll keep her company.
She
What-
might make you use one of your tokens. Be careful.
She's fun though.
What are we
That's what I
talking
needed.
about?
You are quiet, aren't you?
Oh, there you are. Been so long.
Alright, I'll go talk to the broker. Talk.
Get a good deal. Don't let Geoffrey convince them of equitable pay rates. Exploit them.
Broker's not the negotiator.
Fine.
With that, making your way in, going to see the required individual. You sit down from across from a gruff dwarf explorer. Alright, so you're interested in. I don't know why it's called Haunted House. Well, here's the thing. The owner of this house is a bit worried that specters are invading or inhabiting or whatever. Anyway, I sent out a couple of scouts the other day, and I saw they returned with a message saying that they saw individuals enter. So, here's the thing.
Question
need
before
more
we
info.
continue. Is there a chance that I could talk to any of these people that you sent?
I can see if they're still here. They may have taken another mission and left. I can check for you. I'm not worried about that. Now, base fee. They want more information. So they're going to be offering initially more information. You're going to be able to pull in about 150 gold pieces per person, per guild member. Hopefully you have no apprehensions about that. Now, if you feel frisky and want to intercede in it, there is a bonus offer. I don't know what it is. I was just told if it's interceded, there's a bonus. But one thing you have to understand, we are not granting a license to kill. Meaning, if you don't take them alive, don't take them at all. Anyone dies, or any real property damage, you will be disavowed.
Here, you had a question.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's a ghost, it's not really killing if they're dead, right?
Which is why we're being sent to investigate.
So if it's not a ghost, don't kill it. If it's a ghost, do what you will with it.
The short version, they want evidence of what's going on.
Right. Sounds easy enough.
So yeah, ultimately he said that he had individuals sent out there who was basically on like a stakeout. They saw people enter it, so they know that there are inhabitants there. So now they want more information on what's going on inside.
Because they're not contacting law enforcement directly, they may have things that they don't want them finding.
But it's also paying, just for more information, $1.50 gold pieces per guild member.
Pardon me, sir. Are there any notes of discretion outside of having no bodies, so to speak?
Well, you will be in Middle Dura, so be wary. You can't break any, laws. But besides that, no.
With how the hodgepodge
discretion.
architecture is over there, they wouldn't even notice.
So, don't get arrested. I mean, if you end up in the newspaper, pretty cool. Just, paint a good name for the adventurers.
Fine. And it didn't say on the board, simply to contact you as the broker. Who requested this work?
I can't list a name, but it was from one of the Dragon Marked houses.
Right. I'll take the address, and we'll make our way.
And with that, he will hand you the address, and you are free to make your way.
If you'll excuse me, sir.
Of course. Good luck.
I'll need it. Thank you. Alright. Carefree thoughts?
Well, personally, I think we should just find out what we can prior to actually going on this thing, because if there is any extra information, probably nice to know. And then find a way to convince Saris to go, despite the fact that she won't get paid because she's not a guild member.
That's fine. It won't be too hard to convince her as long as money is involved.
Right, but I mean, it would be easier if she would just join, then we wouldn't have to jump through any hoops.
From her perspective, she would be jumping through hoops just to be able to collect extra.
She has a weird backwards way of doing everything, doesn't she?
I don't see it that way.
I'm assuming you're having this conversation as you're walking to the front door.
Yes.
Yeah, we're pretty much like in the hallway leading towards the front.
Okay.
It's a Law and Order walking towards the camera moment.
Yup. I like it.
Right. Gearford, how proficient are you at cross-checking records?
I know how to do it. I wouldn't say it's a hobby of mine.
Right. Well, first thing I'm going to do is find out who this address is under. Then I'm going to start asking people around and see if any business with such individuals has been happening. This is going to take a couple of hours just to cross-check records. Maybe an hour to start asking around. So, which part of the task do you want?
I figure I could ask around.
We'll talk at length. That's a useful distraction. See if you could get Saris to come with you.
Yeah, where'd she go? She wasn't answering the sending stone last time. I'm not gonna try again. Heady like that.
Just outside the entrance, I'll walk you past her. If she needs to be plied, just offer her my share.
Alrighty then. We walk
And I'll
toward-
lead Gearfried out.
Did Zarya stay outside with Saris?
Probably.
Nah, then Saris is teasing her. With coy
What?
looks and bright smiles.
Ignoring it.
Nayli
you
would
two.
also be just kind of sitting out there.
Hello, you three.
Oh, Geoffrey, there you are.
A simple task. Stake out a place, evidence of intrusion, possibly captures. No
Kill
corpses.
Dead or alive.
Alive.
Live.
Only.
Problematic. How alive?
Think of it like this: if any of them expire before we bring them to the people we're supposed to bring them to, we don't get paid.
But do they have to be in like mint condition?
I'm sure they can be missing an earlobe, but let's not try to actually dismember.
Able and willing to talk would be preferred.
We'll say
Okay.
Don't go making them spiteful.
That's doable.
The boring day at the job. This is
Yeah,
why
don't
no
think
one does a
about
9 to 5.
Levin's shoulders are going to slump slightly at that. There are 3 parts to this job. Information gathering, cross-checking records, asking the people around the area to see what's been going on locally, and basic stakeout.
You're omitting the most important part. Remuneration.
Renew my what?
Getting paid.
Why didn't you just say that?
She was using a $5 word for it. Right. Then here's the address, and Levin's gonna pass the note to Saris.
Okay. Should I take a look inside?
Didn't say that we weren't allowed, but you may be mistaken for one of the intruders of the scene.
That's not my biggest worry.
Well, other people were staking it out, and we're not the only ones that know about this job.
Can I kill the competition?
Reference against. They are also probably adventurers.
But I'm not?
Which would
Technically.
make things... Saris, how do you want to do this? Less complicated or more complicated?
I mean, I like simple and direct.
And keep it simple and direct.
Kill everyone in sight then.
No, because then you're going to be seen in public and you'd have to start killing those too.
Fine.
Don't snowball this.
I will be my best self. Zarya's
Levin's gonna look around. Is Gearfried paying attention? To specifically Levin and Saris?
Oh, sorry, it's muted.
That's fine.
Gearfried is, we were walking together outside, so I just assumed I've been kind of in the side this time.
Alright, Levin's gonna interpose himself visually between Saris and Gearfried, and he's just gonna make the simple request. Hand me the stone. I'm gonna be off checking records, and you're going to be able to need to contact me.
will make a gesture as if I'm handing over the stone. Here you go.
Maybe he'll
Lem's gonna
actually
turn
answer
around
it.
and it's. What's that?
Said maybe he'll actually answer it.
I would wager he'd have to hear something from it important first.
That said, I'm going to be checking the public records.
All right, I'll go asking around the house to see whether or not anyone's seen anything suspicious in the last couple of days.
Roll to it.
All right, then. They're off to that. Zarya, you're surprisingly light on your feet. Care to do a little bit of stakeout and scout around?
Sure.
I love these simple one-word answers. Your propensity for conversation is astounding.
Giving you another inspiration. Dedication, you know?
Yeah, the DM said we might need a face, and I answered with,
Ah,
So,
good.
on that note, before we jump ahead an hour or two, we're just going to take a quick 5-minute break. This way, players can refresh their beverages, maybe 8 minutes, and take care of any needs they need to take care of. We'll be right back.
While our players take a brief break, check out playersoftherealms.com, and if you need dice and other things like that, check out dicelegion.com and use product code POTR to get 10% off of your purchase while simultaneously supporting us here at Players of the Realms. Also, be sure to check us out on YouTube and Spotify. If you would like to support us, check us out on Patreon as well. All the links are able to be found on playersoftherealms.com. While you're there, check out our wonderful merchandise. We are in the process of adding more, so keep an eye out. Patreon subscribers receive a discount on all purchase, so while on the store it's more incentive to help support our wonderful cast. While our players take a brief break, check out playersoftherealms.com, and if you need dice and other things like that, check out dicelegion.com and use product code POTR to get 10% off of your purchase while simultaneously supporting us here at Players of the Realms. Also, be sure to check us out on YouTube and Spotify. If you would like to support us, check us out on Patreon as well. All the links are able to be found on playersoftherealms.com. While you're there, check out our wonderful merchandise. We are in the process of adding more, so keep an eye out. Patreon subscribers receive a discount on all purchase, so while on the store it's more incentive to help support our wonderful cast. While our players take a brief break, check out playersoftherealms.com, and if you need dice and other things like that, check out dicelegion.com and use product code POTR to get 10% off of your purchase while simultaneously supporting us here at Players of the Realms. Also, be sure to check us out on YouTube and Spotify. If you would like to support us, check us out on Patreon as well. All the links are able to be found on playersoftherealms.com. While you're there, check out our wonderful merchandise. We are in the process of adding more, so keep an eye out. Patreon subscribers receive a discount on all purchase, so while on the store it's more incentive to help support our wonderful cast. While our players take a brief break, check out playersoftherealms.com, and if you need dice and other things like that, check out dicelegion.com and use product code POTR to get 10% off of your purchase while simultaneously supporting us here at Players of the Realms. Also, be sure to check us out on YouTube and Spotify. If you would like to support us, check us out on Patreon as well. All the links are able to be found on playersoftherealms.com. While you're there, check out our wonderful merchandise. We are in the process of adding more, so keep an eye out. Patreon subscribers receive a discount on all purchase, so while on the store it's more incentive to help support our wonderful cast. While our players take a brief break, check out playersoftherealms.com, and if you need dice and other things like that, check out dicelegion.com and use product code POTR to get 10% off of your purchase while simultaneously supporting us here at Players of the Realms. Also, be sure to check us out on YouTube and Spotify. If you would like to support us, check us out on Patreon as well. All the links are able to be found on playersoftherealms.com. While you're there, check out our wonderful merchandise. We are in the process of adding more, so keep an eye out. Patreon subscribers receive a discount on all purchase, so while on the store it's more incentive to help support our wonderful cast. While our players take a brief break, check out playersoftherealms.com, and if you need dice and other things like that, check out dicelegion.com and use product code POTR to get 10% off of your purchase while simultaneously supporting us here at Players of the Realms. Also, be sure to check us out on YouTube and Spotify. If you would like to support us, check us out on Patreon as well. All the links are able to be found on playersoftherealms.com. While you're there, check out our wonderful merchandise. We are in the process of adding more, so keep an eye out. Patreon subscribers receive a discount on all purchase, so while on the store it's more incentive to help support our wonderful cast. While our players take a brief break, check out playersoftherealms.com, and if you need dice and other things like that, check out dicelegion.com and use product code POTR to get 10% off of your purchase while simultaneously supporting us here at Players of the Realms. Also, be sure to check us out on YouTube and Spotify. If you would like to support us, check us out on Patreon as well. All the links are able to be found on playersoftherealms.com. While you're there, check out our wonderful merchandise. We are in the process of adding more, so keep an eye out. Patreon subscribers receive a discount on all purchase, so while on the store it's more incentive to help support our wonderful cast. While our players take a brief break, check out playersoftherealms.com, and if you need dice and other things like that, check out dicelegion.com, and use product code POTR to get 10% off of your purchase while simultaneously supporting us here at Players of the Realms.
And we're live. We are back, and now for some information. We're going to go player by player just to kind of see what they want to do and in this quick little time skip. So starting off, Levin, I know you left off with a plan. What is it you'd like to do?
I'm going to be checking any public records building to reference the address that we were given. Owners, associated businesses, and while I'm doing that, I'm also going to be checking records and cross-referencing names on the list that I received and wrote.
Alrighty. So go ahead and start off by giving me an intelligence-based check. You can argue the skill.
Probably investigation. Like, I'm not looking at in-depth history of the place, just recent. So, second.
Alright.
Can't wait until I get levels of 12 to start.
Okay. You're not able to find too much. What you are able to find out is that the land itself, or the building itself, has just, for lack of a better term, exchanged hands. It was repossessed from a family who at one point, a long time ago, was renting it out, but it had fallen to shambles. The family name you would get would be Guardium. Gardium. Gardium. You would know that the new, or the person that now holds the deed, not listed as an owner, would be Borgrim Kindarak. Now, as for the second one, go ahead and once more give me an intelligent investigation check if you still would like to use that skill check mark.
Nope. 15 for that one.
All right, you're able to find out through a lot of crossing information. The first source, his name that was given was Talbrin Tabakal. He's a human. You know that he's not from Sharn. Specifically, his form would list him as coming from Thrain.
Alright, could I get the name real quick?
Yep. Talbrin, Talbrin. Tabkle, Tabkle. You would also know, based on his record, that he is a seasoned member of the guild.
Under which guild? The Cliff Top?
Adventurers Guild, yep, Clifftop.
Alright. Now I have stuff to cross-reference. And I'll be spending like another hour cross-referencing the two names.
Well, there was another one. The other one was Iberio Candle. You would find that this was a dwarf. He is a junior rank, and he is from Rote. You were able to find out that he was an ex-Blackguard.
Alright. And Oberio and Talbrin were from the list, right?
Yep, those were the two that were on the watch that gave information in.
Alrighty. Thank you.
And a 10. Alright, was there anything else you wanted to do within that hour to 2 hour span?
No, I'd refocus and stay on the task at hand that was requested.
Alrighty, moving forward. Ceres, what would you be doing?
I suppose accompanied by Zarya and Mei Li is the premises is not expressly prohibited from being entered by the terms of this deal, correct?
No, you're allowed to enter. Just, again, it's information gathering. You are trusted because this is a junior level rank. So you are trusted to, do the right thing or do what you need to do.
The best of exploitable words.
Yeah, pretty much.
In short, you would be using Levin's name for clout if somebody comes up to you and asks what the heck you were doing.
Fair. I think she would initially sort of just casually circle the location to get a feel for, like, if it seems like there's anyone on the inside in an obvious sense. She assumes if anyone's really trying to go out of their way to be sneaky, they probably won't be noticed, but looking for, like, signs of entrance or people who may have tried to come in or leave previously, not just through the front doors. That sort of thing.
So I would say, give me an investigation check. And if Mei Li is doing the same, I'd ask you to roll for Mei Li as well. Zarya, while she is going off to scout, what would you like to do?
Probably help her with that in any way I could.
So I'll give you the choice. You can either provide advantage or roll an investigation on your own.
Investigation. Stupid cheat roll. I'll lend you advantage.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Cyrus, go ahead and roll with advantage.
I did.
Very nice. As you came across the rear alleyway of the building, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to...
What was that last part? Sorry.
Give me 1 second. Just changing the map real quick to give
Ah,
a bit of perspective.
worrisome.
Just more for perspective.
Always worrisome.
Sure.
And just even to prove that. There we go, group travel. The group travel token's out there. So, as you guys are making your way and investigating the perimeter, you get to about here, where you find the equivalent of cigarette butts accumulated, as if somebody has been standing there for longer periods of time, making a presence known.
Fantasigarellos. And is this place near the house, or like from a viewing distance of the house?
Well, how close
What's
did you
its
get?
relation?
Because remember, you're in
I would-
Sharn, so everything's close together. So the term house, like, you're looking at more of a building in Middle Jura.
Okay.
I think the follow-up question here is, from this location, is there a sight line to the address?
Or is it like, is it? I guess my real question is it like he's saying a place that's watching the house, or is it like some dude leaning up against the specific building?
Leaning
By,
against
like, a
a
window.
specific building by a doorway.
Okay, so this is actually evidence of someone, at the very least, waiting next to the house.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any way to deter? Like, I suppose none of these look particularly fresh.
Can
You know
I
how sometimes.
smell them?
I'm going to
Yeah.
say, are you picking them up?
I mean, Ceres would.
1 second.
It was so stupid of me to ask. Did I smell it?
Are they pre-rolled?
Well, of course. No, you know what? They look
Packaged?
as if they were mechanically rolled. They look too perfect. It's not like the cigarettes that you're used to seeing Levin smoke.
So he can afford to buy them. Pre-rolled. Interesting. And do I, like, if I, like, hold my hand over them, or any of them getting off, like, any faint heat?
There is no faint heat, unfortunately.
Okay. Well. And the... Ceres would check the door.
Okay. You would see that the door is locked.
Oh. Interesting. Ceres would pull out her lockpicks and check the door again.
Go ahead and try that door again with the necessary roll.
Oh. Wow.
It's still locked.
You have inspo.
You do have inspo.
Do I actually am going to use my inspiration.
Oh,
We're at max. We need to start burning some.
Right?
So I'm just going to re-roll. There we go.
Suddenly,
I thought
it's
Spectrumens!
oh my god.
with a
Sorry,
click.
Duality.
It looked difficult at first, but it's actually there's a simple trick to these, like air quotes, complicated locks.
Kicks the door.
Mhm. Yeah, that was her back. That was Zarya's black backup plan.
Ah,
Like
the
one of those
barbarian's lockpick.
fucking lawyer videos where he just like bangs on it
Or-
and just
Barbarians don't go through the door, they go through the wall.
Mm.
Yeah, it's monks who go through the door.
There we go.
Yeah.
I
Action
call
sequence.
crowbars the barbarian's lockpick.
Nah. They're-
monks enter metaphysically.
If a barbarian enters the room, they're making an entrance. That door is either coming off the hinges or it's flying into the wall behind it.
I like to think there's just a them-shaped hole in the wall.
Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Back on track though. Are you opening
Yes.
that door?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Noted.
Mm,
The door opens with a.
Like, not even a squeak?
Oh no, there was that squeak, that rusty hinge squeak.
Alright. Just
maybe you're just doing stakeout.
we are. You know the best place to stake out? From inside the building. Get with the program.
Mm.
And with
I
that-
will.
We're gonna jump to Levin, or we're gonna
Okay.
jump to
We
not
still-
Levin.
we still have Gearfried.
Yep, sorry. Gearfried, what would you like to do?
Well, Gearfried will be going to the initial, the house perimeter. And the first thing he's going to do is he's going to disguise self and make himself appear to be rather generic-looking human, brown hair, light skin. And he's going to walk up to the house holding, like, just some of his items folded up underneath some, like, cloth to make it look like he's holding a parcel. He's gonna walk up to the house, knock on it. Delivery. Just kind of hang out around, not expecting an answer, just to see like if anyone's kind of making himself known, and then immediately kind of walking towards like houses nearby and knocking on their door and then asking to anyone that answers, "Hey, what's going on with that house? Is the owner there? I've got a package for him."
Gotcha. So, if I'm understanding this correct, Saris and Zarya, you're entering as Gearfried is knocking on the door.
I thought they were going in like a side door.
Yes. All on the first level. So
You're
this is
not
gonna
next
be-
to each other. You're
Yeah.
pretty like you're close though.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like break in or anything. I'm not. I mean, I know that's
No,
what they're
that's
doing.
what I
My
mean.
goal is
You're not trying to break in. They are breaking in.
yeah. But I don't know if they would be freaking out at my knocking because I'm not actively trying to enter. I'm just
Well-
trying to sell an image right now that like, hey, I'm a mailman. I know.
We're gonna
I-
find out
I-
about that one in about 30 seconds. After you're all set, because you're going to hear a rustling from inside. Or actually, you don't. Give me a perception check before I give a description. I apologize.
Okie dokie. Perception. What I get? 16.
Okay. You, looking through the door, see what could be someone moving inside, but it also could just be a breeze blowing a nearby a curtain or something. It's not enough that you're able to identify if somebody's actually in there.
Okay. And then immediately after that, Gearfried will go house to house, knock on other people nearby's doors, and just kind of inquire about the goings on of this particular property.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find that nothing is too suspicious. Every now and again, you have individuals who just come to look at the house. Somebody had alerted the neighbors that there was a possible cellar, so there might be people coming by to look. And that sometimes strange noises come from inside.
Alrighty.
Jumping back to 11.
Um,
real quick. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say before we hop back to 11, Gearfried would since Levin has the sending stone, Gearfried would relay any pertinent information. I guess specifically Gearfried would mention, it might be a matter of public records, whether or not anyone has like put in any bids or offers for the property.
Your return message is going to be what he found in the public records hall. The interested party, I believe, at Vorbrim Kundarak was the name.
Well, he's the one who currently holds the deed.
And I would give him a note that this was effectively a repossessed house. So there may be a dispute over ownership.
Okay.
So be on the heads up for squatters or agitating parties.
Ready.
Now, Levin,
Now we can go to 11.
is there anything else you'd like to do before we jump back to Ceres and Varia?
I'm going to be making my way towards the address, but I'm going to choose an area that's about maybe 200, 300 feet away that has a sight line to the property.
Okay. And you are able to find one clearly.
But I'm going to be patient and wait until I see Gearfried walking around before I do anything.
Gotcha. All right. Now, going back to those who are entering. As you start making your way through, so as you start entering through the hallway, you know what? I don't like how that's displaying. Right. Small bit of technical difficulty. Alright, there we go. Entering through, you would hear a knocking on the door. What is your initial reaction?
A knocking on the door?
Yeah, as you enter, you hear knocking coming from the front door.
Where is the front door in relation to us? Where is the sound coming from?
Here.
Okay. Shrugs and
you guys
ignores
would
it.
be here. Alrighty.
Who is that? A person I see?
Yeah, that's a person you see who is coming to either check after an alarm that might have telepathically went off, or somebody knocking at the door. You don't know, so I need everybody to give me a stealth check, and that does include melee.
Okay. These are things I can do.
Ah, but can melee?
I at least have advantage. Stealth?
Yes, please.
That
I
could've
just
been better.
zoom out and I keep turning my character.
I thought you were doing that on purpose.
No! Try and zoom out! I don't know how!
Click somewhere that's not on your character to see if it deselects.
Okay, there we go. This is a new system for me. I'm bad at it.
No worries.
That's fine.
I want
Yeah.
to rotate my character.
Uh-oh.
Roll
Hold on,
stealth.
I need a stealth check for melee as well.
Oh,
There we go.
really? Why?
That's a wait and
Okay,
see
that's
approach. We have inspo.
that's not too bad on my part.
Yeah, I think I will spend another inspiration for Mei Li, just to get her, see if she can get on par with the rest of the group.
Ooh,
She
yeah.
has
That fox dressed like D'Artagnan.
Do we think I need to roll again, or do we think
we
16 is
go.
high enough?
Wow,
Well, there you
okay.
go, Lee. Good job.
Yeah. I'm gonna ride a 17. So
So you have about 30 seconds to react before this individual turns the corner. You hear footsteps coming. What is your initial reaction?
Get out of view.
yeah, just like
Alright.
I
Go ahead and
think
move yourselves to where you feel you would want to.
Theros would move here, and I guess bring Mei Li over here. Should put her in the corner.
Ugh.
Nobody puts Melee in the corner.
I don't know what I did. I did something.
Ah!
I love this.
There's too many of these there. You keep rolling there.
You have to
I
click
don't-
off of your character to
I
change your zoom
did!
level. Yeah, if
Otherwise-
you have them selected, mouse wheel rotates them.
Yeah, I
Escape
did
also
in-
helps
Me.
to deselect.
I only have my touchpad right now, so it's it's fucking up.
You're on mobile.
No, I'm on PC.
Oh, never mind. I misunderstood.
Yeah, the
Okay, there we go.
trackpad.
I think she would more like she was here-ish. Move. No,
Now,
she would move over there.
More
Rolls over the
important
table.
question. Did you leave the door open or closed?
Oh, it closed it behind us.
Okay.
The sloppy thief just leaves a door ajar.
Well, were you the first or the last to enter?
It doesn't matter. She polices doors. She knows how to break into a house.
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
You would see this individual walk by and check around the door. Before
What does
Yep.
this individual look like, real quick? Well, actually, you know what? Not even gonna wait to find out. Because I will bomb rush him.
All right. I'm going to say, I'm going to enter us into the combat. You would have surprise.
Cool.
Let me add the others onto the board. Because I think things are about to start getting a little
Loud.
frisky. I'm only
Actually, I
putting
think
you there because I just want you to be able to be reflected on the map.
I'm aware. You could put me just off of the map to... Yeah, this way. Hey, we're not interacting with the scene just yet.
I also do want you in turn order.
That's... I mean, if you want to make it simple between the lot of them, then you can add us in as necessary. We could just be top of the round. Those are our actions before we get into the scene.
Yeah, that works.
yeah, because actually, she's gonna probably try to cast Charm Person on him first.
All right,
Because
so,
no killing is a thing, apparently.
oh, certainly. Okay, there we go. So we're going to begin.
Just gonna see if
Everybody
I can
roll
make
your
some
initiative.
friends. And
Let that be the worst roll that I have tonight.
I think it says I have 7 inspiration. That can't be right. There it is. I love
Are
being me.
Gearfried and Levin
There we go.
rolling initiative as well?
Oh, hold on. You're gonna be top of the order turns. All right, so melee.
How do I roll initiative on Melee's sheet?
I already just rolled hers.
Okay, never mind.
Zarya, just go ahead and roll initiative. in turn
She
order.
already rolled an initiative roll. It's a total of 8.
Okay.
She rolled it from her sheet, not the combat tracker.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, great. Sorry.
Roll
No,
for
it's
combat.
it's
8, right?
yeah. If you go to the cross swords icon for Foundry, there should be like a dice symbol near your name if you haven't yet rolled for initiative.
Again.
Alrighty, sirs.
no. There
Take
you
it away.
go. Let's fuck some
Say.
shit up.
Ceres.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
It's
take
your
it away.
turn.
All right. The token makes me concerned that this is probably a bad idea. But, there's... Actually, did I get a look at this guy before, as they walked by?
I'm gonna say you were technically hiding, but at this point you would be able to. So let me post a picture of it. As you're bum rushing him. He's a bit more animalistic. Looks a bit almost half shifter like, mid shifter change, mid shift and change, or wolfy form.
Curious. Anyhow, yes.
What does he look like?
Basically a like a fox like wolf shifter looking creature. A little bit mutated, a little bit deformed.
Slightly deformed, lupine features, tricorn hat.
Exactly.
Oh, that icon. Okay, I thought there was a picture.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, has a 16.
He rolled a 16?
Yep.
Oh, that's disappointing. I guess that's the surprise round then.
Well, he doesn't have an
Unless-
action this round.
Yeah. I guess I will still kind of step up behind him quietly? I don't know if that matters at this point.
Yeah, does he
I
know
mean-
we're here?
Charm
He
person
actually-
has verbal components.
He
Yeah,
knows
and
you're
I
here,
think
but
it's...
you
and I
would
think
haven't
it
been
says
loud
if
enough.
the-
Yep.
I think it's the spell says if you fail, like the spell fails, they know that you attempted to cast magic on them.
Exactly. But quiet does matter because if there's one, you don't know how many are actually here.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of Ceres' default setting is quiet, so...
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
This... Nope, that's it.
Okay. Just go ahead and hit end turn, and then take it away from melee.
Okay, and turn. Melee will take a step back, per her bodyguard instructions. And we'll wait to see what happens.
All right, Zarya, you're up.
It's okay.
I guess we're hitting people. I guess we're punching a bitch. So
I mean,
there we
Why do I always-
go.
Why does everything revolve around bards?
Okay, can I do a stunning? strike. If he's stunned, he can't yell, right?
I
He can't
believe.
do shit.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to yell.
Wonderful. I'm just gonna hit him. I'm gonna run up and hit him with a stunning strike then.
All right, go ahead and make your
That's-
attempt.
Gonna punch him in the throat.
Quite literally, yeah. But non-lethally as well.
That's okay. Melee, you could beat the living shit out of them, and it's still non-lethal. Just an inch to an inch to death.
Incapacitated,
Un-
can't move, can speak only falteringly.
Unconscious is not dead. I am adhering to my instructions.
Oh my
You're doing a good job.
gosh. Where's the thingamajig?
Under inventory. Oh wait, you're off.
Which character sheet are you using?
Trying to use this one because I, for some reason, cannot roll on my other one.
If
For
you're
fuck's
using
sake.
Foundry, you have to hit with a melee attack.
Mate, you might need to target the token.
Yep. So just Alt and click to target.
What?
To target looks like you're, no, that's Sarah's target. To target the creature, just Alt and click it, and then you'll be able to roll your attack.
Which button?
There's a
Uh,
little
left
like
click.
circular target button,
Oh,
the
that's
upper-
it. Okay.
and then you click on the target icon, and then you can roll offensive things.
How?
Uh,
I clicked him. I did the alt click and clicked the little squirt thing and clicked him
Does
and
he
nothing
have-
happens.
Hold on. Does he have markers on the corners for the target?
Yes.
Okay, click on your own token now. You may need to
Okay.
double click to pull up your sheet.
Right.
And then if you look at the on your sheet, you should have under your inventory, under weapons, you could just click on that. Whatever it says
strike?
for weapon, unarmed strike for one action.
Oh, there.
If you are having trouble, you can tell the DM what your
yeah.
intention is to do. Oh,
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Natural 20.
That hits.
And then it,
Oh, shit.
Nuts.
Did you just max
Non-lethally.
damage that? Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, max damage crit.
Non-lethally. Non-lethally. Stunning strike.
Oh, man.
Does
This
he
isn't
have
even a
hit
punch at this point. You
Wait.
just freaking Vulcan death gripped him.
I have to ask: does he have hit points? And does he even have hit points to stun?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
He's only bloodied.
This is like the,
Only.
like the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
Pretty much. Alright,
Discombobulated.
so with the stunning strike, is it an automatic or do I roll a
It is a
Listen.
Constitution saving throw versus her DC of 14.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna fail that.
Damn.
I am stunned.
Ah,
Wonderful. Now that he is silent, let's get him down to 0.
You still have a bonus action, so go for it. And
I
you'll
have
advantage
I
on
have
this.
more than one attack as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
Yep.
first one was just to silence him. Now we're just gonna bludgeon him.
That was
Oh,
just a
that's the
throw
appetizer.
punch.
We? I don't think there's a we involved in this. You're just gonna knock his ass out.
Okay, now it's letting me roll. Okay, thank you.
There's
Yeah,
gonna be a
I'm-
spot on
I'm
the floor
going-
where he used to be.
Have
That is-
advantage now because he is incapacitated.
Yes, you
Awesome,
do.
wonderful.
Maybe
For some reason, it wasn't letting me. Are you fucking kidding me? For some reason, it
Wow.
wasn't letting me use the D&D Beyond sheet, but now it is, and I'm just gonna use that because I'm sorry the Foundry's too confusing.
No, that's
No
fine.
worries.
Use what you're comfortable with.
Thank you.
That is just gonna miss though.
Can I use an inspiration?
Wait,
Is it an advantaged roll? Because she already has advantage on the roll. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, the question is, can I use inspiration just to roll one more time to see?
Inspiration would be rolling with advantage. DM, I think you're not having that be a reroll.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because you do have an advantage. That's how we've been ruling it so far. But
That's fair.
I believe you
How to
would
shoot my
still
shot.
have a bonus action to do flurry of blows or something else. So. Unless that
Yeah,
was
you
your
still have your bonus
Oh,
action
for
on strike
sure.
or
So-
key point to flurry of blows for 2.
You've got plenty. You
Oh,
still
yeah,
got plenty to do.
Yeah, definitely flurry of blows. Okay,
That hits.
Rose.
and I I
roll
still have
with advantage to
advantage.
see if you crit. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well. Okay.
He's going to,
Guy,
he's going to be living paste.
I don't
Go
know.
ahead and roll out that
oh
damage.
my god! 2 5s.
He ain't dead, but he's gonna wish he was.
This poor guy.
Remember this moment when we.
He's
remember
just-
this moment when you're rolling that once against BBEG.
He's just minding his own business. and,
Non-lethal.
oh, he's still alive.
You still have one more attack.
Is he
No,
still
no, I missed. I did my 2 attacks and then flurry of blows.
flurry of
Well,
blows?
you're-
Is
you're-
2 more attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're burning a key point to get 2 attacks for a bonus action.
Oh, I haven't played Monk before.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
why we're
Yeah,
telling you.
monks, if they make a regular attack, they can attack normally, no key points, with the bonus action once. If
Okay,
you spend a
don't
key
crit
point,
for a
you
third
instead
time.
get 2.
I think if your next hit, I mean, 21 is probably a hit.
Yeah, 21 hits.
This man is going to wake up with a stutter.
Okay, only one.
A stutter,
Only
a
one on the
lisp,
die.
and a question of where the hell he has gone in life.
He is
Is he
unconscious.
still Okay, he's unconscious now.
He only had 5 hit points left.
Oh, he's down?
He's
Yeah,
down.
Look at the fist of the North Star, this guy.
I mean, she's called Mountain Hand for a reason.
I mean, he
Sarah,
just found that out firsthand.
Sarah,
Seriously, just change your last name to Hamfist. Fuck.
Sarah's
This
just
is-
grinning from ear to ear. It's like, that was beautiful. As she's dragging the body away.
Yeah, putting it behind the table or something.
Yeah, she's dragging the body back here. And just gonna tie him up and gag him.
Yeah.
Okay. This would take time, so
time.
we're going to pause that. Say, the rest of you, what would you like to do?
Given the lack of alarm and noise in the distance that I have from the building, I'm still monitoring. Because I'm staking the place out. I'm not making a scene.
There you go. And Gearfried?
In fact, I'm going to be specifically keeping to lower light areas of the buildings. Because I
Yeah.
really don't want to be seen.
Gotcha. And Gearfried? How about you?
I am a little confused as to where I was, because I thought prior to this I was just...
You were knocking on
Asking her.
doors. Yep.
You were knocking on the front door of the building.
But then I went and asked around, so would this be after I had already asked around?
I'm gonna say this is kind of during. So you'd be passing by, going to, I'm sure, different houses on the block, or different buildings, seeing who you can talk to.
Okay. So would I be like seeing any movement or hearing any of the actions of what's happening inside as I'm walking by?
I'm gonna say, give me a perception check.
Okie dokie, perception.
You don't hear anything yet.
Okay, then Gearfried will just keep asking about what's going on, and then after he's done with that, he will regroup with Levin.
Levin is on purpose trying not to be seen.
Gearfried will contact Levin with the sending stone.
All right, ladies. What are you gonna say to Levin before we bounce back?
Just to, I found out what I can. Where are you? We'll exchange information. Yeah,
from my-
checking it basically.
All right, real quick, from my position, would I have clocked Gearfried's relative location to the building?
Yeah.
I would advise him to sweep around the building to see if there are any open windows, doors that he can possibly look through as he's moving around, looking to find somebody that can receive the package that he's dressed up as doing.
Okay, and Gearfried will start walking around the perimeter, trying to see what he can see.
Alrighty. As that's going on, everybody in that room, go ahead and give me a perception check.
In our room?
Yeah.
Okay. I will say I tried to punch him quietly.
Yeah.
If that's
Honestly,
helps.
I
So-
feel like you succeeded.
You definitely
I
did.
feel like he was
But-
definitely surprised.
You also, meta-wise, you can assume since you checked the door, you may have triggered something.
Oh, we got a trap. I knew it was a bad idea. Sorry, I was gonna say.
Wait. Oh, because he came to check the door that we set something off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's,
Let's get the fuck out of here.
No, what are you talking
The
about?
the alarm smell would not be uncommon in this place, as you all know. All right,
In
so
general,
with a
it's just
perception,
first level ritual.
exactly.
That's
This is bad. This is very bad.
there we go. You, Ceres, specifically, would be able to identify the sound of 3 individual footsteps, sets of footsteps,
from where?
coming from the west side.
Oh,
Let me add these.
That looks like a-
They're going to get to about here. Here. Let me add them into turn order. So,
shit.
hearing these footsteps, what is your first reaction?
Oh, fuck. Oh, do we run or do we fight? Do we run or do we fight? Do we run or do we fight? Or do I strangle Sirius for getting me into the situation? Ugh.
Wow.
Go
Wow.
with your gut.
I love the optimism, thinking that you could.
Yes, she could.
Ceres is going to put her duplicate right here and walk it out with like the hands raised. It's like, hello. Sorry to intrude.
It's like a face palm.
So yeah, my duplicate's standing there.
Yep.
And just sort of like non-threatening, hands away from weapons. Sorry to intrude, just sort of stumbled into the place by accident. You should really work on those locks, they're very cheap.
Immediately, you are going to hear them scream out, "Intruder!"
Okay.
The words echo off of the wall. With that, we will resume combat.
Cool.
So, with that,
Cool.
Levin, go ahead and give me a perception check.
That's not.
Please
Problem?
roll a nat 20.
I'm about to Kool-Aid man
I have
my
a
way through
plus.
this
I
wall.
have a +9, and I am willing to burn an inspiration on this.
So
Okay.
you don't have to.
You see the fluttering of curtains.
All right, sending stone it is. Gifford, activity inside. And I'm going to start making my way to the northern part of the building to look for any openings.
Okay.
Do
You're
we have
free.
a sending stone?
No,
Nope.
no, I gave it to Levin.
Shit.
Yep. Gearfried, here, would you respond to that message?
Gearfried would just say, "Roger that," and in response, on what would be my turn, activate my armor and just like beeline
Real
the nearest entrance.
Sorry, real quick, DM. Noticing the curtains, would I have known which side of the building, like the western end? Or the northern end, or the southern end?
You would have seen something coming from the room on the... I guess that would be your... you'd be looking at the southern end. You'd be looking south, so it's northern end.
Alright, I would have informed him, northwest corner activity, and that's it. Like, I would have kept it at, like, 10 words or less. Sorry, continue, Gifford.
Yeah, Gearfried would just be saying, like, understood, and then on my turn, I'll just, like, barrel towards the nearest entrance and try to force my way in.
So that begs the question, are you going through the front door, or are you trying to go through the side like Saris and Co.?
I guess the side door.
Okay, so your next turn would just be kind of getting to the side door, and then
Okay.
within the next round you'd be fine. Let
Alrighty.
me add you into the turn order and let you roll, so go ahead and roll your initiative. Very nice. I like it.
Sorry, you're not last anymore.
Alright, Saris, you're up.
It's problematic. Mildly annoyed at their. She's just like, look, it's not trying to start a fight here. We're happy to leave. It's just been a misunderstanding. I apologize. That's special. I don't really say I'm sorry very often.
Okay.
I've just tried to persuade them to not be violent about this.
You can attempt to persuade, but it is if you were using your action to do so, you can certainly try and go ahead and roll for persuasion.
Yes. I hate not being allowed to kill.
We could still hit him non-lethally.
Nobody
Not
told
the
you to
same.
break in within the first 3 minutes of finding the property.
You
That as
sent
well.
me you sent me in the direction of the property. You might.
Zarya
there-
was kind of like, I don't think we should do this. But was
Is
like,
there-
Great.
Is there anything else
this
you'd like to
person
do?
probably knows what they're doing.
Yeah, right? You think that? No.
Ceres knows what she's doing. She just doesn't think it.
No.
Her
She
problem
knew-
is no one else seems to know.
She knew what she was doing to pick the lock, and then after that, she just didn't know what to do.
It's a calculated risk, but man, am I bad at math.
I
She's like the Joker. She doesn't know what to do with the car when she grabs it. Or whatever that metaphor was in Dark Knight.
yeah. I am
I
going
don't know what
to
to do with the car when I catch it.
bonus action dash over to here.
Can you
And I
not
think-
bite me, ma'am? Sorry, my cat.
Yeah, I get it. And I think that will be my turn.
All right.
Did they respond to peace?
They did not. And in fact, this one's turning invisible.
Oh,
But
rude.
you don't know that because nobody else can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really glad we punched that guy unconscious now.
That one.
Please. What are we doing?
Oh, fuck.
Alright, so this one here is going to attempt to cast an Eldritch Blast at your illusion.
Okay.
But considering it's an illusion, it's just going to phase right through it, signaling to others that that is not
Well-
the real you.
I mean, does he hit?
Well, let's see.
Because if he misses, he wouldn't know it's an illusion. He'd just be a bad shot.
Well, let's hope not.
I'll be glad when they clear that up in the next player's handbook, because that is ill-defined.
It's
What's
the
a
one thing
hedgehog?
that
I
keeps...
thought it was a pug.
Oh, it looks like they hit.
Oh, no.
That is a hedgehog.
Right?
No,
it would
that is-
it would have hit.
So yeah, they see their whatever go through, and
Okay,
it just
it-
looks down his chest.
Not that it actually does anything, canonically or anything, but now it's just like, we see through your illusion. Doesn't
They can
remove
try.
the disadvantage or the advantage that it gives you. Alrighty.
Yeah, the little illusion just sort of like looks down his chest, like, oopsie.
Right? Whoops. Alright, it's Medley's turn.
Melee will also dash over this way.
Punch through the wall and grab them in.
I'm about to play that.
Actually, real quick, Ceres will just whisper, "Zarya, door here," just like pointing to this wall right here.
Mm.
I mean, she
Running?
watched you lay out a dude in 6 seconds flat. She thinks you can do anything now.
Like, is there a door there? Or are you saying make a door there?
She's
I think
pointing at a wall, saying "door here."
I think she's saying make a door there.
Okay.
This one
I was
is
gonna
going-
make a door on the other one and fucking Kool-Aid Man. Fucking. What's the movie where he comes through with an axe in the door?
The Shining?
Shining. Yeah, about the
Here's
Shining.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Like, here's Zarya!
God, that would be
Mm.
terrifying.
Yeah, especially with Zarya. She's got like
Like the
fiery
tall-
tattoos all over her.
Acting like the Russian from the frickin' Thomas Jane Punisher, just frickin' grabbed the guy through the wall.
All right.
Pretty
So, this one is going to. All right. This one is going to cast Hideous Laughter, and is going to be aiming towards melee.
Rude.
So the target needs to succeed on a DC Wisdom saving throw, or fall and become prone, and become incapacitated.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep,
What's the DC?
13.
As a reminder, you still have. I know this is a lot. I'm messing with my infusions right now to get some stuff ready, but you still have the returning knife that I gave you.
I do. I'm trying not to avoid it because that would kill people.
Well, they're not that frail that one attack's gonna do it.
Ceres has sneak attack. She could potentially crit and kill these people.
I mean,
Alright,
if-
so she
Sorry,
is,
it's a first
she
attack.
succeeds on it.
Yep.
Okay, so
Melee, look out! They're doing spell weird shit.
Zarya, it is now your turn.
Okay, do we want me to hit this guy or Kool-Aid Man through the wall?
I mean, Ceres has. Seems to
Follow
think,
your heart.
yeah, Ceres' suggestion is Kool-Aid Man the wall, obviously, but she does not control you. Yet.
It's also some type of metal. You may not actually be able to Kool-Aid Man through the wall.
Is it metal? This
Yeah,
building looks like it's
the
mostly wood.
the inside is wood.
Oh.
The walls are wood. The outside is metal. It's a modern city. Well, modern-ish city.
How hard would I need to hit this to crash through it, you think? That wall.
Not hard enough.
Well then.
I'm telling you, the walls are metal. Like, I don't know if you can run through metal.
Oh, ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay, I like this.
Idea.
Okay.
I have Breath of the Dragon.
Okay.
I don't know that it's gonna melt a hole through the wall.
Could I melt a hole
No.
through the wall?
Not within like a 6-second time period.
Okay. Alright, there's that idea. Alright, so we can't make a wall there. Door. Okay, so we can't make a wall there. Y'all are over there. We need to get to the door that's over on the bottom. Okay. Fuck.
Decisions.
Um,
Decisions.
I think, sorry, I just as a series. Escape or fight?
Fight.
Alright. Run up and fucking punch this guy.
All right, go ahead
Fine.
and try.
Alright.
When's
Come
the
on,
last
motherfucker.
time she hit somebody, it didn't end well for them.
Oh my gosh, why is it broken again?
Target them.
Nope. which one is the one I'm next to? The 22 or the 9 initiative?
The 9. But that's like meta information.
No, I know. I'm just checking because my thing is.
Well, the other one's invisible.
Yep.
Oh, the one right here. That's invisible.
No, there is a second guy.
Yeah,
We
there's
can't
another one
see him
that's
on the
invisible.
map. He is invisible to us as players as well.
Why can't I alarm strike on this? That's so weird. I'm gonna roll it with my quarterstaff just because it's not letting me roll with my unarmed strike.
Sure.
So
it's a
out
marked
of
weapon.
1. Yeah. I'm hitting him. I'm just the
That hits.
fucking thing's not letting me. So add 1, so that's a 20. Not nat, obviously. Chat's not working as well. What the fuck? What's going on with this? That is so weird. Okay, now there we go. Weird.
Alright.
Right, 1 attack.
Damage. Alright. Minus 11.
Also non-lethal. Okay,
No
now
worries.
it's letting me roll. Okay.
Trust me, these guys
Second.
aren't going to go down with just one hit.
Oh, great.
That hits.
Right. And then flurry of blows.
Yep.
And what the heck? I'll stunning strike on this one, actually.
Sure. Okay. Now let me make my wisdom saving throw.
It's stunning strike is Constitution
Oh.
against 14.
You're right. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Alright. 16 to save.
Believe that saves, but let me double check.
Yep. Earlier
that
it was
saved.
14. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. You should have one more attack left.
Oh, I still do damage. With that
Yes.
one.
Yes, you do.
And second. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay. Okay, so it's movement, bonus action, and action. Oh, you can read? Oh, that's funny. Alright. That's my turn, I guess. Yep. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch.
Sounds about right. Gearford, you're up.
Okey-dokey. So 30 feet. God, also 30 feet. I am just wearing my battle armor. So Gearfried bursts in. Would I have line of sight to this edge wizard guy?
Yes.
Alright. Gearfried is going to, as he's running through, he just kind of bursts in, decked out in his armor, and since I would have already activated it on the previous turn when I was going around the house, and a little torch appears in his gauntlet as he shoots out a produced flame.
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally rolled damage first. I meant to roll attack first. 12.
12 will not hit. Well, wait, let me double check that. Sorry. 12 will not hit.
Okay. So that doesn't work. Then Gearfried will bonus action shout Cogfried attack, and Cogfried will use his own attack
which once I click on the homunculus servant, will bring me its stat block. There it is. Okay. That is his force strike. And he missed.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
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 So that's all I can do.
Alrighty. If that's all, top of the turn order. Levin, what would you like to be doing?
As I'm approaching, I'm still maintaining stealth, so I'm not approaching as quickly. But I will be approaching the north end of the building.
Alrighty. And with that, Ceres, take it away.
All right.
Did we hear them yell?
Yeah, I probably heard Card. We would have heard Gearfried.
Oh
He's
yeah,
not
plus
quiet.
produce flame, you would have seen the light.
Can we go back?
Okay. I need to read a description real quick.
One of the things that you are going to notice about these individuals is that some of them are dressed rather nicely.
Love that for them.
More specifically, the bard.
Are they wearing masks?
They are not.
Not an eyes wide shut party.
Alrighty, Ceres, what do you have in mind for this turn?
The okay. The illusion on with my bonus action is going to walk through this guy, and it's like, oh, excuse me, sorry, so bad. And then I will bonus action on the same bonus action, swap places so that I am actually really next to him now, and my illusion is in the other side of the room. And then I am going to shank his ass.
Okay.
I think that'll confuse him a little bit.
A little bit. Go ahead and try.
I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, I would say.
Cool. Because there's a little something extra coming with this. I am attempting to not murder him. So
That was good. I like this.
Ceres feels icky, but I will roll damage with sneak attack.
I'm getting the impression that Ceres is the murder hobo of the party.
If that were
No.
true. If that were true, these people would already be dead.
Okay. This one
just
is
has a
now
violent
going to be unconscious.
Ah! And she just like stands there as he falls over, like, please, peaceful solutions. No one has to die or be dismembered brutally. I've learned lessons from the last time I did so.
Aren't we supposed to bring them in non-lethally?
Oh, he's still
Awake, alive?
Yeah, I,
I
know,
mean,
I know.
you can
She's just
dismember-
talking about.
You can be
You know.
dismembered and alive, I assure you.
Oh, that answer.
don't think that's what they meant.
That's my turn.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
My proudest moment yet.
All right. So, the one that is invisible is going to begin to make his movements.
Can I hear him moving? Or them moving?
Even if you could.
I just want to know where they are.
Oh, you'll find out.
They're gonna try and stab me, aren't they? But I'm illusory.
Sorry about that. My game decided to refresh itself.
You're good.
And reload. Loading. There we go.
Gonna stand on his friend to stab me?
Oh no, he's not stabbing you.
Is he stabbing me?
You are the bigger, scarier threat, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm illusory.
He just watched you drop his friend.
He's going to be casting Shatter.
Oh.
Oh.
So.
Well, if anyone was me, if the issue of subtlety was up for debate, it is now out the window.
I'm going to need both of you, or anybody within a 10-foot radius, to make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is...
Am I in the
You are
radius?
definitely in it.
Great.
What's the DC?
It won't let me roll.
13. Constitution saving throw.
That's so weird. I don't know why, but for some reason it's not letting me roll.
Real quick, DM, that includes his friend on the floor, doesn't it?
Yes.
Well, we
Yes, it
didn't
does.
kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Shatter doesn't give you a choice on who gets targeted.
Oh yeah, it's indiscriminate, but that's okay.
Oh, well, good on him. Ouch.
Okay, so it looks like both of
Ugh.
you fail. So you're each going to be taking 16 thunder damage.
Would
Stone's endurance.
Well, that or
She has resistance?
a feature thingy that I'm trying to look up because I just read it, but I can't remember it. But I just read it.
That's fine.
Dex
Take a
saving
moment.
throw, not Constitution, right?
Yeah, this was a
Oh,
Constitution
evasion.
Oh,
saving
for
throw.
evasion? Yeah,
It would-
that's for
Oh.
Dex.
Yep.
Cool. Never mind. I'm gonna do the Stone's Endurance thing though, because
And evasion is
Ouch.
automatic. It doesn't require any actions on your part.
Yeah.
okay. Oh, fuck, I accidentally fucking deleted the fuck. Crap.
Okay, so Stone's Endurance, I believe you roll a D8 to reduce the amount of damage, or
1d12
1d12.
plus 1. Rolling. Was it not loading? Oh, no. Hold on. Okay. Rolling. Sorry, I accidentally clicked out of the thing.
No worries, it
It's fine.
happens. Okay, so you
So it
reduce...
effectively cuts it in half.
Yep.
And then plus 1 to that, so 9 points away from me.
I'd already added the...
It adds it already.
Endurance. So it would just be the 8. So
No, I rolled
ultimately-
an 8.
You
It-
rolled a total of 8. The die roll was a 7.
That's so weird because I could have sworn it said 8 on the little digital dice.
Well,
If you mouse over it, it shows
I was going to
7.
say, on the card it shows
Oh.
7 plus the 1, that's why you see the 8.
Wild. All right.
And on D&D Beyond combat log, it shows 7 plus 1 with a total of 8.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
My
no
brain
worries.
is not computing.
That's fine.
It happens.
Ah.
So, with that, you only take 8 points of damage, while Ceres, you would take 16. This man who is beneath Ceres' feet is definitely on the verge of death. Not by your hand.
Hmm.
Not by your hand. It's okay.
Not by our hand. That's what is important.
You just need to stress that.
I-
Alright.
Eris looks annoyed. It's like, are you trying to make me look bad?
It's my hedge witch's turn.
They have problems of their own. There's a metal fire boy behind them.
That has tried to very openly burn them.
Twice.
Yes.
Well,
How rude.
So, safe to say, Eldritch Blast. That's gonna miss. It is now Melee's turn.
I will melee can just step closer to the illusion for now. And she'll take the dodge action actually.
Okay, I like it. Is there anything else you'd like her to do, or is that all? Is that all? Is she all-
That'll be everything.
That one's gurgling and unconscious. Zarya, it is now your turn. Zarya.
If you want to change your zoom level.
The Zarya dance.
Yep.
Are you on mute, Zarya?
Fuck, I was. I was talking that whole time.
Listen, we've all done it.
You were pausing in such a way that it made me think you heard me.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, she yells to Gearfried and Coke. She hears them. Gearfried, we are over here. And then punch on
Alright, go
whoever
ahead.
is not down in front of her.
Punch. Go ahead.
God damn.
Yeah, that hits.
DM is supposed to be DM. Bye.
Will.
Save some for the rest of us.
No.
Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this so much. I'm sorry, DM.
You don't have to apologize to me. If you think that this
When
is all that's
monsters
in
doing
store
good,
for you
they're
for this
doing
mission,
okay.
it's okay. That one is going to miss.
Okay. Oh, do I do more flurries, bows, or do I just?
You still
I'll
get a
just do
bonus
an.
action. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do an unarmed strike this turn instead of flurry of bows. Oh my fucking god!
Bros.
Oh my god!
Wow,
literally
another crit.
Tilted.
Are you?
It literally tilted. The digital dice just slowly tilted onto the 20.
Well, I think that's your fourth
So
20 of the night.
frustrated right now.
Please continue to make this combat encounter yours.
I am so frustrated. This digital dice thing has been screwing me this like entire campaign. You
23 total damage.
4 nat 20s in a single game.
Oh, I love this game.
I
Oh,
rolled a 1 for Cogfried.
oh god.
Did this
The
guy
duality.
cast Shatter on himself?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this right now. It's acting up.
The lighting effect.
Oh my god. No, I punched him so hard he cast Shatter.
Yeah,
I
pretty
cast
much.
Shatter on him.
No, he shattered.
He shattered.
You
Or
cast
he
Shatter on
Still
his
standing.
Or he shot himself. That's fine too.
You cast Shatter on his bones with your fist.
Okay.
I will say, non-lethally.
That's okay. He's still
We
alive.
gotcha.
Oh,
It's
I
like
know
how
y-
Batman treats his victims.
Pretty much. What are those on your gauntlets? Triangle blades. Sorry, is there anything else you wanted to do?
oh god. Can I say after the one of those was a stunning strike, or is that too bad?
You would have to add it to whichever attack you were making.
Yeah, I'd allow it.
Okay. Okay, I want to try and stun him
So
on
let
that
me
last one.
get that Constitution saving throw.
You always ask. Here's a chance.
Ooh, he failed this one.
Get fucked.
Was there anything else you wanted to do?
That was my action and bonus action, and I don't want to move. So that is my turn.
All right, Gearfried, you're up.
Oh! Gearfried's going to run like the thing. Gearfried's going to run up here.
Do you run up in time to see me absolutely demolish a man?
Yeah, I guess.
You're folding him like an omelet.
Gearfried is going to punch this thing. This thing's visible, right?
What happened?
This guy?
Yeah, he's visible, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you threw a flame at him earlier.
Yeah, just making sure. Gearfried is going to punch him in the face twice. Using his Thunder Gauntlets.
Alrighty, go ahead and try.
Okay.
You have thunder gauntlets. I have thunder hands.
Not rolling? Why is it not rolling?
Yeah, but your hands are rated E for everyone.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be riding this high all night.
That's okay. You earned it,
It's
or
fun.
you were lucky enough.
Okay, why are you doing this to me now? Thunder Gauntlets. Roll. Alright. D&D Beyond is making a fool of me right now.
It
I
is
don't know why.
seems to be a thing that it does.
Okay, now let's try this again. Roll for Thunder Gauntlets.
Being done, folks.
Okay, well, this is embarrassing, but it's not rolling for me, so I will just roll manually.
Okay. Would you roll man?
In sheet to that. Okay. Alright, I'll just roll 20. Alright, so to hit. On, dude.
Ouch.
So that is a 10 to hit.
No.
Alright, second strike.
Ouch.
Oh no.
You have
11
inspiration.
hit.
You do have
You
inspiration.
do have inspiration.
Alright, I'll use an inspiration for one of those.
14.
Does 14 hit?
Just hits.
Okay, so I at least landed one attack. 1d8 plus 4 for the damage. So, roll, watch it hit 1. Okay, so that's 9 damage. 9 thunder damage. And then Cogfried strike is my bonus action. He shouts that, so Cogfried will take his. And that is a plus 4 to hit for him. Roll. 17.
That would hit.
Okay, and this little critter's taken
But
1d.
before Cogfried does attack, and I'm just saying that this is going to happen first, there is going to be a reaction that goes through. Just roll your damage.
Okay. 1 sec. I believe it's 1d4 plus 2. Let me double check the Monculus. This, yeah, 1d4 plus 2. Roll. Okay, 6 damage for Cogfried.
Okay. So what she's going to be doing is, after you hit with your Thunder Gauntlet, she is going to use Hellish Rebuke. So go ahead and give me a DC Dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh no. 8.
Okay. That is going to fail. The DC was 13. So that's going to be 8 points of fire damage that goes through.
I'm resistant to fire.
Oh, then add 4 points of your hit points back. So 4 points of damage goes through. And then the 6,
Cool.
You said it was 6 for Cogfried damage, right?
Yeah, Cogfried did 6.
Okay.
Okay, so. Alright, 48.
Okay.
Alright, and yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, so with that, we are going to wrap it up here for the evening. We will be back next week, hopefully with a full boat, and then we'll see what else they have in store, because there's at least one other floor that the players know of. So, with that, I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Be safe, be responsible, and hey, check out past episodes of the Dapper Dans, who I swear all the players love the name of. I swear it. They don't. I'm making players cringe as I say it, but that's okay. With that, I hope we all have a wonderful weekend and catch you all next week.
Goodbye.